All right, I'm Mike Morano reporting here for DamonWildcats.com and joined right now by our head women's volleyball coach, Stephanie Albano. Bringing you the second of our kind of weekly update installments here with our women's volleyball team, giving you the coach's perspective on how the season's going. And Coach, 1-6 record so far. I'm sure not the record that you were looking for or anticipating, but some positive signs to take out of this past weekend. 4 losses down at the Cal Vulcan Invitational, but playing against some good teams and you're still getting healthy.
Yeah, and for us right now, we're not really concerned about the win-loss column. It's more the process of getting better, and we put together 3 more complete matches at times for us this weekend, and we're winning long rallies. Like, we're playing crazy defense. We're finally getting our middles involved, especially in transition. They're working hard to be available. So there's definitely a lot of positive takeaway, and the outcome will get there soon, and everyone on our team truly believes that. So we're not in a bad state of mind because of our win-loss record.
You could see the progression just without even really being present at the match, just in looking at the set scores. You lose to Fairmont State, who was an NCAA tournament team, to start Saturday. Then you go up against the tournament host, Cal PA. You take a 2-0 lead against them, and the match ends up going 5 sets. They were an NCAA tournament team as well. So do you feel like your team is getting close?
Yeah, we're definitely getting close, and it's learning, and it's a lot of young players in there playing in a position they've never been in before. So if we can take steps forward and learn early in the season and peak at the right time, like in our conference, then we're still feeling really good about this year.
One of the positive signs I think that you could take out of this past weekend was probably the play of Christina Apostle. She had started kind of slowly. She's a sophomore middle blocker, plays a big role on your team. As I said, started a little bit slowly, but double-figure kills in 3 straight matches to close the weekend and was named to the all-tournament team.
Yeah, she did a great job for us, and we've been working a lot with her in practice just on being up in transition. Like, we want to set you in transition, getting closer to the setter. So she was starting to do that, and as you could tell, like, she was producing a lot of offensive production for us, so that was great. It's great just to have her feel more confident and bring that fire and that spark, because she is, kind of one of those feisty players that gets fired up for us. So seeing that back in her, it was like, all right, like, Christina, we call her Sticks. Sticks is back. So we're looking for that from her on a more consistent basis.
Tell me about the defensive play. I know that was a focal point for you guys throughout throughout your spring season and in your 2017 recruiting class. You got some freshmen in there that are playing as defensive specialists for you, playing big roles. And then Courtney Scanlon, I think, adjusting to a new role that we didn't see her play last year, playing all 6 rotations, so she gets that back row time.
Yeah, so Courtney Scanlon last year was like, we had to sit her sometimes, couldn't play her all the way around with coming off that knee injury, but now that she can play 6 rotations, she takes up a big court presence in the back row, so she's able to dig a lot of balls and she stays pretty calm, so we like having her back there. And then our freshmen are doing a great job of keeping us in rallies. So for us, our focus, which it has been for the past couple weeks in practice, is finding ways to point score from those rallies so we can score sooner and then we're not as tired, which we kind of fell into against Cal late in the match.
You're in a real tough part of your early season schedule right now. We mentioned the 2 opponents that you played Saturday, Fairmont State and Cal PA, both NCAA tournament teams last year. Doesn't get any easier, anytime soon, because tonight you guys are going to head down to Gannon. Gannon was 31-4 last year. They're coming off an NCAA tournament berth and the defending PSAC champions. Then a tri-match Saturday at St. Rose, and one of the teams you'll play there is Adelphi, who's made 10 straight NCAA tournament appearances. So just tell me about the strategy that goes behind this tough early season scheduling.
Yeah, for us, we'd rather learn more about ourselves now and how we fight through adversity and what NCAA tournament teams look like early in the season, so that way later in the season when our backs are against the wall and we need to gut out a win, we know how to do that, rather than play teams that maybe we can beat consistently and get W's, but at the same time we're not learning about our team, we're not experiencing that adversity. So for us it's challenging, but it's still good for our team because we're doing really good things by playing better competition.
All right, well, we will have you, all you folks at home, will have you covered at DamonWildcats.com. There's a game preview of tonight's match. Had Gannon already posted. We'll have the game recap for you following, and then same thing headed into the weekend. So, Coach, we wish you luck with your 3 matches this week.
Thank you.